It's 2:00 p.m. on Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. And it's about 95 degrees outside, 45% humidity. It's kind of warm. It looks like we're going to be getting up over 100 over the next couple of days. We'll see if that actually happens or not. I don't know if it will. But the cows are hanging out on this side of the row. I wanted to see if the sheep are doing okay too, the rams. I see one of them. Yeah, they're excited to get to this grass. So I see one ram, I don't see the other. We're missing a ram, Kayla. And there was a smaller ram that was hanging out with the older ram, but I don't see him either. I imagine the rams are out there somewhere. So anyway, looks like they ate a lot of grass. Yeah. I'll probably move them to a new row this evening. So my neighbor's gonna mow the back 20 here, probably over the next week or two. He's certainly picking the hottest days of the year to do it. I'm not sure exactly why he wants to mow it. He didn't tell me the reason, but I assume it's to cut the weeds and hopefully turn it into grass more and more. Which I'm kind of interested to see what happens when he does that. But I was looking back there. Let me just walk over there and show you. Just driving up here, I was looking at that grass, and I noticed that it seems to have already recovered to a degree, even though we left it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So let me just kind of show you what it looks like back there. At least the northern part of the back 20. That calf with a mouthful of grass. They don't get happier than that, do they? So, the taller bits of grass, the clumps of grass, seems to have pointed tips, which to me suggests that I could graze back here, provided I didn't spend too much time on any one area. Give them plenty of area and they just take a bite and move on. It should be fine. So I probably could get one more grazing out of it this summer. But I have no intention of doing so because I have plenty of grass in the 60 acres. So I'm just gonna let it rest some more. I wanted to get through the 60 acres. I'm thinking of giving the cows a little more room in the next row, move a little slower. The limiting factor is that I don't want them to spend more than 3 days on any one particular piece of ground. And I'm going to move the water source to the new row. And if they spend more than 3 days in that row, that means they're going to spend more than 3 days on that water source. So I tried to make the size of the road just big enough that I get out of here in 3 days, or a little less than 3 days. And then I'll adjust the width of the areas that I give them to move slower or faster, depending on how much grass they eat and how much grass there is. But, my chief concern is not overgrazing. And right now I'm kind of riding the edge of that. But this area of grass, there's tons of grass here. There's just been good grass amount this whole year on this eastern part of the pasture. So I expect if I come back here in the evening about 7 o'clock, they'll still be grazing back here and there'll be plenty of grass to graze. I want them to just leave the rest of it all alone. Obviously they're going to take shade in the tree. Well, honestly, I can probably put a wire up because the sun's going to move west, so the shadows are going to move east. But yeah, this is about what I expected them to do. It looks a little worse because of the brown than what I'd like, but I'm looking at the actual grass and there's a lot of it standing in the air. I found a little stranger. Hello, lady. Is she having a dream? 48. Oh, she's not healthy, is she? Are you okay, bud? You're kind of jerking around. I hope you were just sleeping. Just having a dream. Let me see if she gets up and moves. Are you healthy? Yeah, she's fine. She was just having a dream, I guess. That scared me when I see an animal lying down and jerking around like that. Oh, there's a sheep right over here. Let's see how many there are. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So I'm missing 2 rams. A small ram and a big ram. And where would they be? Probably in the row somewhere. I don't see any sign of them out there, but the grass is so tall, or the goatweed is so tall, I'm not going to be able to see them. You know, they could just be in the trees over here somewhere too, just lying down. Yeah, I don't see the other 2 rams. I'm not concerned. I'll probably see them later. They tend to wander around and, you know, they get themselves in trouble a lot. So, boy, I wish I had a swimming pool I can jump in right now. It's the perfect weather for swimming pools. I'm going to check out the rest of the row. I'll see if I can see the rest of the rams. So guys, have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.